Okay, guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 24. And so basically, we are going to make some candy apples. So I boiled some water and I just socked the apples in here. So I'm going to sit the apples in this boiling hot water for like 5 to 10 seconds. Then I'm going to take them out and let them sit in a cold sink of water. And then I'm going to let them sit out for like a few
Okay, guys,
hours.
so I'm doing this voiceover because I didn't want to confuse you guys. After the apple sits in the water for 5 to 10 seconds, you're going to sit it in the water. If you're doing caramel apples, you do not have to let the apples sit out. You just would let it sit in the water to cool off, take the apples out the water, and then you would just dry the apples with a paper towel. Go ahead and put your sticks in the apples, and then once your caramel is ready, you would go ahead and just start dipping your apples into the caramel, and then do them however you want to. If you're going to add the pecans like I am going to do, or if you want to dip them in chocolate, you can dip them in caramel and dip them in chocolate. Or if you want to turn them into gourmet apples, whatever you want to do is unlimited. It's what you can do with the caramel apples. Now, if you're doing candy apples and you boil those apples in the water for 5 to 10 seconds, take them out or they'll get mushy. Let them sit in the water to cool off, and then you will sit them on a towel for 24 to 48 hours because the sap is going to start leaking out of those apples, and you can't dip them in the candy apple mixture like that or they will get pinholes, is what I was saying. If you don't take the wax off the apples and you dip them into the candy apple mixture, they will be bumpy. So that's why I was trying to explain, but I didn't want to confuse you guys because I was telling you the instructions for candy apples, but we are making caramel apples for the purpose of this part of the vlog. So I didn't want to confuse you guys. So yes, we're doing caramel apples. You can just take the wax off. Some people don't even take it off. Some people just dip the apples, just clean the apples with water, and then they dip them. I don't do that.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, where we left off at, I had the apples soaking in water, and I let them sit in the water for probably about, I had actually forgot about them, so they was in there probably for about 45 minutes, or maybe close to, yeah, probably about 45 minutes. So I took them out, and then I let them sit on a paper towel. You'll see that the apples will look different because you have to understand you're stripping the wax off of the apple. So wax is not good for us, and you cannot dip a candy apple in wax, even the caramel apples. Sometimes you can, but sometimes you can't. But anyway, I got a paper towel. That's why they look kind of shiny, because I wiped them off, each one of them, with the paper towel to get the little sap off. And all right, guys, so here are the apples. I added the sticks, and it's just the regular kebab sticks. And then I added these little paper straws to them. I had some Christmas one, but for some reason I was having issues, so I just got these for the sake of the video. They are still green. And as I was telling you guys, when you put it in, it'll get juice around. So you have to clean that juice from around inside the apple. You just get a paper towel and go in and keep doing that until you dip the apples. But this is how the apples look. And I know sometimes they can look a little funny. So now in this part, I added a bag of the caramel dots, a little like tablespoon of butter, and probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons of French vanilla creamer. And then you're gonna turn the stove on and let this melt very slowly. If you want to make your own caramel, you can, but for the sake of this video, I am using store-bought caramel. It's still just as good as that. So I'm gonna let this melt, and then we'll be back. I can't hold the camera and melt it at the same time because this is very delicate and it will burn. As you guys can see, the caramel is starting to melt, but it's still not where we need it to be yet. And also, these are the pecans that I use. The cookie pieces pecan, because it's chopped up very small. So when you dip the apple into the caramel, then you dip it into these pecan pieces to coat it. All right, guys, and this is the consistency that you want the caramel to be. You see how good that looks? It's very runny. There's a couple of pieces that are still melting, but this is basically the consistency that you want so that you will be able to dip your candy apples. Now, I can't show you me dipping the apple because I can't show it to you. But all you're doing is basically leaning the pot to the side, and then you're gonna dip the apple in the candy mixture and then coat it in pecan. Okay, guys, so this is the consistency of the caramel. So that's how your caramel should be. And it doesn't take long to get an apple, and you're just gonna put the apple and you're going to twirl it around into the caramel. Now me, I'm extra, so I would get a spoon to cover up that little top that's at the top. So that's all you do. You're gonna scrape on the side of the pot to get that extra caramel off the bottom of the apple. And I'll clean that off the stick. It gets on there sometimes. But you're gonna clean the bottom, because when you dip these into these pecan pieces that we have on the side, I'm just gonna sit that down right there. You're gonna take the pecans, twirl them like that, and then you're just gonna twirl that apple in the pecans. Just press it really hard. And boom, you got a caramel. And if you wanna like be extra, you can go back and fill in those little pieces. That didn't stick. You can take it and you can fill it in yourself. If you wanted to put some to the top, you can do that as well. The caramel will get hard, so the quicker you work, the better. And then we're also gonna dip these into chocolate. We're gonna turn these from just a regular caramel pecan apple to a gourmet apple. And bam, you have your caramel pecan apple. And again, you see those little empty spaces? You can take your time. I normally do. I make sure that mine is covered up like that. Make sure the apple is coated, and you would just sit them out on parchment paper, and that's it. Okay, guys, so here's the end result. As I showed you guys, I started out with 1 bag of the caramel dots. It's the little balls of the caramel, not the one that you have to unwrap. I had that in a pot with a tablespoon of butter, and I put like about maybe 3 tablespoons of French vanilla creamer, and I let it come to a slow heat. Allow it to melt slowly. And then I showed you guys the consistency of the caramel once it's melted. I showed you how the caramel should look. It should be not watery, but it should be a good consistency so that you can dip the apple into the caramel. You don't have to wait for the caramel to cool off, because when you're working with caramel, you have to move very fast because that caramel will start to get thick. So you dip the caramel into the apple as I showed you guys, and then you dip it into the pecans. And then I couldn't do it all on camera because it gets very messy, because when you're doing the caramel and then dipping the nuts into it, and then you're coating, you know, to make sure that you got full coverage on the caramel apple, this is the end results, and they came out pretty good. What I may do on Christmas, because again, this is Christmas Eve with this video, is Christmas Eve, Vlogmas Day 24. On tomorrow, I may go ahead and dip it into chocolate. In Target, look at the line. Ooh, it's a lot of people here. I came at Target because I need to pick up my grandson item that I did for store pickup, and then I need to grab a few items, but it is so packed in here. I tell you, I did not want to be in the store on Christmas Eve and still find my way in a store. And I did most of all my Christmas shopping online. Why am I in this store? Lord have mercy. So I just need to get a few items, and then I'm getting out of here. So I need, and then I'm trying to think of, I need one more gift. I need a gift for one person. Actually, more than one. The rest of the stuff is gonna have to come after Christmas. But yeah, so I need a couple of items that I need to get. So yeah, for Christmas Eve, it's crazy. We made it. We made it. I just want to say I give God all the praise, and I thank you guys for your support, for watching. I've been wanting to do Vlogmas for about 3 years, and I just finally said this year I am going to do it. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I don't care if I don't have the right this, that, never edited or anything, but I just really wanted to do it. So, I just want to say thank you to all of the ones who actually watched and clicked on the videos and liked it. I really appreciate it, and I thank you so much for that. We will get better, and we will get better. It can only get better, but I'm very, very grateful, very, very thankful. And the kids are home because we needed to, like I said, just run in here and get a few items. So we do need some bowls, because we're not doing the traditional Christmas, because we didn't want none of that heavy food. It's too heavy, and we just had that for Thanksgiving, and we definitely did not want that food for Christmas. So I'm doing Alfredo with homemade Alfredo sauce, fried shrimp, sauteed shrimp. We're doing salmon. We're also doing lasagna soup, which is really, really good. We most likely are going to do chicken for Zion, because Zion loves chicken. Zion is a chicken baby. He loves chicken. My daughter keeps saying he'll eat Alfredo, but I don't know. I keep telling her to get chicken for him because he loves any type of chicken, but his favorite is fried chicken. So I hope that she listens. We tried to get him chicken from Publix, but they were completely sold out. of chicken, and they were completely sold out of the rotisserie chicken. So they didn't have anything in there. So I'm gonna see what I can get out of here. I think I need black pepper. Where is the black pepper in this store? You can go ahead. So I'm trying to think of, I'm gonna have to call you guys back because I need to look at my list. All right, guys, so I'm back. So we were able to get the little items that we need. I'm just trying to tell my daughter to get chicken for, trying to get her to get my grandson chicken because I don't want him to be complaining, you know, saying he wants chicken, and then we won't be able to find it for him. Because she don't want to get him chicken, and I keep telling her to get him chicken because he's definitely going to be like, where the chicken? Y'all didn't get no chicken? But Shane might have to beg her to get him chicken.
What?
I have to beg you to get him chicken or you wouldn't have got it. No, no, we're not gonna make him eat what everybody else eat because he don't like that stuff. He likes chicken. So we need to try to get him some rice. Oh, you got rice at home, so you can make him some rice because he like rice too. All right, come on. So we got our little items. Now look at this line. Y'all thought I was exaggerating. Look at this line. Now pay attention as we go up. This is Christmas Eve. Real time it is currently, I think it's, what time is it? Look at the sign. It's all the way back here by cosmetics and the perfume section. Wow. Look at all these people. Look at this line. OMG. That's why I normally don't come in the store on Christmas Eve. There's too many people in here. My God. All right, so I'm in the cosmetics. I'm trying to see if I can find my daughter some EOS, their lip, I think it's some lip butters. I saw them at Walmart and I was gonna get them. I had an online order and I ended up taking too long because I was at work and I kept going on there and I was gonna place the order and I would have still got it today. And I ended up procrastinating, my fault. And it was like a 3-pack of EOS lip butters, which I'd never seen that before. And I'm trying to see if Target has it in here. Because my daughter's ready to go. I do not see any EOS. I don't even see any EOS lip care in here. I don't know if that's something exclusive with Walmart only. I'm trying to see if they have it. I do not see. And they don't have nobody working. I guess nobody's working today. I see they have the Tree Hut scrub. Oh, they have these. Oh, those are nice. I think these are $10. Well, that's $9. I do not see the EOS lip care, so maybe they don't have it in here. Trying to think of something else that my daughter been wanting. When I tell y'all
The line is all the way back. Excuse me, do you work over here? Do you guys have the EOS lip care?
EOS what?
EOS lip care.
Lip?
Yeah, for EOS. So I'm gonna see if they have it here. Hopefully they do.
We have some on A53.
A53.
And A53 and from here.
Is it the gift set? Because it's like this one that I saw at Walmart. It was like a gift set, a 3-pack.
No, this is a single one.
The single one?
Are you looking for the gift set?
Yeah. Because I saw it at Walmart. So what all EOS products y'all have over here?
Like I said, A53 and here.
All right. Let's go and see what they have. If it's just a lotion and a single lump, I don't want that. I wanted the gift set. I might have the... Okay.
In this section is a few.
All right. Thank you.
And A53.
A53? Okay. Yeah, see, this is just a normal one. I don't want that. A53. All right, let's see what A53 has down here. A53. A53. She said A53. Where's A53? Oh, it's down here. A53. Okay, I see A56. Where's A53? Is it right here? Oh yeah, it's right here. So she's talking about, oh, they do have it, guys. Only thing is that this is not the holiday one. Now, this is what I was talking about right here. As you see, they're $9.99, but they had a holiday one that was in Walmart. Yeah, they had a holiday one that was in Walmart. So, maybe I'll just get the Super Bomb. They have a raspberry honey. Yeah, this is what it is. They have birthday cake, vanilla, confetti, and salted caramel. I think my daughter would like these better, the raspberry honey and strawberry sorbet. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get that because I know she would like those. She loves EOS products. And the only reason why I'm trying to get her something else because she wanted oh, they have the Bloom. But it's $30. I don't know if I want to pay $30 for Bloom. I know it's good. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to let this line go down or either just pay for my stuff at the customer service because I do have a pickup order over there and I just pray that they have my order. And another thing my daughter loves, she loves Native. They have a frosted cherry. Wonder if I can get her that one. They so out of this. Look at this section. Baby, they so out of this. Wow. So, yeah, these are, I don't know. Trying to think of something else that she would want. I really wanted to go to Five Below so I could have got the kids some stuff to go in their stocking, but I just did not make it to Five Below. I did not make it. I did not make it at all. So I see that they have this section right here, which is the EOS perfume mist. Now I know my daughter did have her eyes on this. I may get her one of these, probably the vanilla cashmere. Yeah, I think I'll get her one of these. They said that they're $12.99. I think I'm gonna get her one of these and the EOS. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna get her. Oh, they even have the oil.
They have the vanilla cashmere oil, but I'm only gonna get her one of them because I've already bought her. This vanity that she wanted. That was almost, it was a lot. And I had to get her a chair for that. So, yeah, so I'm going to customer service. I'm getting out of here. All right, guys. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got from Target. And also, I have stuff everywhere because I need to finish wrapping the rest of this stuff. As you guys know, it is Christmas Eve. And I still need to get the rest of this stuff wrapped up. So I just wanted to show you guys. So Zion wanted me to get him. What? Dog, why you wait? Dog, why? You wait till I start recording for you to start barking. Now, you was not barking before that girl turned this camera on. Anyway, Zion wanted me to get him a Sonic outfit. One of his gifts he wanted was a Sonic outfit. I found him a really nice Sonic outfit. I mean, really nice. I mean, it don't look like no Sonic. It ain't cheap at all. That outfit is like, it's actually was like a $80 outfit, and they had it on sale for like 40 something. So it won't be here till after Christmas. So I got him some Sonic boxers. I said at least he'll have something Sonic. So I got him these boxers. I got these from Walmart. They were like $12 and something, and it is a 4-pack. So I know he's gonna be super excited about that. Another thing that he asked me for. Another thing he asked me for, guys, he wanted a bookshelf. And the reason why he wanted a bookshelf because Zion does, he likes Legos. Like, he loves Legos. And so he actually wanted a bookshelf so that he can start putting his Legos on it. And then my daughter bought him some lights that are going to go under each of the shelves, so he'll have a light under it. All right, guys, and so this is one of Blessing's main gifts. At first, Blessing kept saying she didn't really know what she wanted. She was just like, get her whatever. And then right before, like literally like a week or so, about a week and a half, she started saying, I don't know if it was because she was talking to her friends. I don't know. I was like, okay, Blessing, do you still not know what you want? So then she finally said, okay, Grandma, I want some skates. All right, guys. And the next thing that I got, Blessing didn't ask for this, but I saw this on Target, and I was trying to figure out, like, what can I get her again? Because Blessing was asking for stuff at the last minute. And I was like, what else can I get her? So they had this Studio Creator 2 on a doll that I got for Summer, because I just needed something else for Summer, because Summer actually wanted me to get her a bigger tablet, because she does have a Amazon Fire tablet that I purchased her I think it was a year before last, and so she wants a bigger tablet. She wants like a 10-inch. She wants the same exact tablet, but she wants the bigger version. And when I went on there to get it for her, it's like, to be honest, they was kind of price gouging, because I guess it was getting close to Christmas. So I'm gonna wait and get that for her, because I know that's something I can get her for her at any time. It's not like it was a need right now, because she does have a tablet and she's still only 3 years old. So yeah, so I got this Moana doll for her. And it's a nice doll. I didn't even know it was this big when I purchased it. And it actually sings, and it has accessories to come with it. So I know that she's going to love this doll.
Thanks for watching Vlogmas Day 24. Hit that notification bell and see y'all tomorrow.